Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, we're gonna take a look at my new DJI Air 3 drone that I picked up. This is the Fly More combo, and it's coming with the new controller, the DJI RC2 controller. So I want you to stay tuned to this video. We're gonna unbox this DJI Air 3, take a look at the contents, and take a look at what you're actually getting with the Fly More combo. So let's get started. This video is not sponsored, so let's get this opened up. Let's see what comes inside of the packaging. There's the box. We'll set that to the side. Comes with this nice case. Pull down to open the bag. Let's open this up and see what we're getting. And I really like the way DJI have this package inside of the case. So let's just open this up and see what we're getting. We're getting a bunch of propellers. So we're getting 12 propellers. Actual drone. The new controller. We're getting the battery charger and the batteries. We'll get those opened up. We're getting a USB Type-C cable to USB Type-C. We're getting a quick start guide. Gel packages, we can throw those away. So that's pretty much what comes inside of the Fly More combo tote bag that came with the drone. So let's open up this battery pack. Let's see what we're getting. So we're getting 2 batteries, and we have 1 battery in the drone for a total of 3. And the thing about this particular battery charger is that if you have 3 low batteries, it could transfer all of the power into 1 battery. Or so instead of having 3 batteries that's low, it can transfer all of that power into 1 battery. That way you can have more flying time out of 1 battery as opposed to 3 low batteries. On the back it says press and hold the battery release button to remove the battery. So you got these little release tabs on the back to remove the battery. So you have a place here on the side where you can plug in the USB Type-C. Plugs right in on the side, plugs into a USB Type-C, and it has a power button on the side. So we're gonna set that to the side. Quick start guide. Let's open up the drone. Take a look at this drone. Also, I want to compare the drone to the size of my original Mavic Pro. So there's the drone. Best way to do this is to fold out the upper legs first. Unfold the bottom legs. It has a protective housing for the gimbal. So it just snaps right on. It has a little note that says remove before use. And this is just for when the drone is traveling, when they're shipping the drone. You take that out. You don't have to reuse this. You can discard this. And there's the gimbal. To slide out the gimbal cover. You want to make sure you keep that. To remove the battery on the back, you have a couple of little slots. You press in to remove the battery. I think that's pretty cool. So this drone itself, you have two sensors on the front. On the very front, you got those two front forward-facing sensors. On the rear, you got two sensors here on the rear, just above where the battery slides into the back of the drone. On the bottom of the drone, you also have two sensors, one here and one here. You have a LED light. And it looks like another kind of sensor that's located just above the bottom. So from what I can tell, it looks like a total of 6 sensors. 2 facing forward, 2 on the rear, and 2 on the bottom. So we're going to open up the quick start guide. Gives you the quick start guide, safety guidelines, accessory user guide, and a couple different languages. These are flight rules, drone information notices, just give you a lot of different literature. And we're going to look at this quick start guide and see what it says. And that's the thing about buying these particular drones. They're not giving you a lot of information. A lot of this stuff you're just gonna have to figure out. It does have a picture of the blades, and it shows A and B on the blades. So from the bottom to the top in an X fashion, it shows that being blades A, and the other X fashion, it shows that being B. So we have A and B blades. Okay, so here in the package it says A, and it even shows you here on the package. That's an A blade. This is a B blade. Facing the rear of the drone, the left would be an A blade, and it goes in an X fashion. So A, B, B. A, B, B. So it looks like you press down and lock it into position. Press down. Lock into position. That's the A blade. Press down. Lock into position. So with the B, we want to go on the opposite side. Lock it into the place. Counterclockwise. So it has like a reverse twist on the blades. This is a B blade. Lock it into place. We're gonna set the drone to the side and we'll take a look at the controller. You know, that's one of the things about the drone is that if it doesn't have a screen built into the controller, you could actually use your cell phone for the screen. So we have these nice little antennas. Step out a little bit. There's the controller. On the rear, it has a spot here for the knobs that you use to control the drone. So these little knobs will screw onto the controls, one for the right and one for the left. These give you the little thumb controllers. So looking at the front of the controller, you have a home button, you have a power button on the right hand side, and then you have this little switch across the front. S, sport mode, N is normal mode. You have two buttons on the front. Two controls on the lower front. And you have a C1 and C2 button. So here on the back, you have C1 and C2. So before we can take a look at this thing, we actually need to get it powered up. So just comparing the DJI Air 3 to my DJI Mavic Pro, you can kind of see the size of these things. The DJI Mavic Pro is almost the same size of the DJI Air 3. It's a little bit longer, maybe an inch or two longer. But as far as the wingspan, the DJI Air 3 is a little bit smaller. So I place them on top of each other. They're almost the same size, so if you have been considering picking up the DJI Air 3, it's almost the same size of the DJI Mavic Pro, the original. And that was one of the things that I was concerned about when replacing this Mavic Pro, is the size. I didn't want anything too small that was going to seem like a toy, but I didn't want anything too big. So this DJI Air 3 seems to be the perfect size. So we have a place to charge all three batteries. Pull out one of the batteries. Place it into the drone. It has a power button on the back of the battery. And I'm assuming this is how you actually turn on the drone when you're ready to fly it. But right now everything needs to be charged up. The batteries are new, they need to be activated. So we need to get the batteries charged up. I need to get the remote charged up before I can take this thing out and fly it Before I do that, I also need to make sure that the drone is updated. So we're not going to get into that into this video. This is just basically an unboxing. I just wanted to show you guys what actually comes with the Fly More combo. Everything that you're getting the drone, you're getting 3 batteries, you're getting the battery charging case, you're getting the new RC2 controller. You can get the controller without the screen. It's about $200 cheaper, or you can actually get it with the screen built in. We're not going to get into which one is better, but you do have an option to get it with the screen or without the screen. And it also comes with a nice carrying bag to put all of the drone accessories in the bag, so you can carry everything with you. So right on the box, it tells you, it gives you the drone, 3 batteries, the DJI RC2 controller, the charging hub, that's what it's called, a charging hub, a USB Type-C cable, propellers, and it's giving you the manuals. And that's pretty much comes with the DJI Fly More combo. So we're not going to get into powering up the drone here in this video. I need to get the batteries charged, I need to get the drone updated, get everything set up and ready to go before I can take it out on the flight. One of the things that I forgot to mention about the drone, the DJI Air 3, is that on the very back of the drone, you have a spot here, a little rubber door that you open up, and that spot is for the charging of the battery, the USB Type-C connector, and also a SD card slot, or a micro SD card slot. You barely can see it, sits right behind the door. A little slot for the micro SD and the USB Type-C. Another thing that I would like to mention about the DJI Air 3 drone is that DJI does not include the portable battery charger. They only include the USB Type-C cable, but they actually sell separately a charger that you plug the USB Type-C into, and it'll charge the batteries a lot faster. So if you just plug in the USB Type-C cable, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to charge it, but they actually sell a separate charger that does not come with the drone, that you can use to charge the battery a lot faster than just plugging in the USB Type-C cable by itself. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, just put them down in the comment section below. And remember to like and subscribe to this video. Thank you.